Hey YouTube, Chester Boy Reviews here, and today we're doing a double review today. So we're going to take a look at two Zyuoh cubes, Zyuoh Cube 4, Cube Elephant, and Zyuoh Cube 5, Cube Tiger. So these are both separate releases. So yeah, so this was sold by itself, this was sold by itself, and no, there's no accessories here, just the cubes themselves. So we're going to take a look at this and then that. So let's set Cube Tiger off to the side, and let's focus on Cube Elephant. And as you can see, it's a mainly, it's kind of a black cube. Yeah, so it's mainly black with some yellow here for the fore, some gold bit for the forehead, white, green, and some green here. There's white here for the toes. And so you can see there's a nice little Aztec-looking decoration going here. We have the two elephant heads. Pretty neat. And yeah, nothing much. To transform this guy, just have to pull up the head, flip up the trunk, and then pull back the legs. And there you have Cube Elephant in animal mode. And yes, it does look rather silly, but they're trying. At least they tried, trying to make, to incorporate a cube into an elephant. I mean, you can still make out the legs. I mean, there's the legs right here, and there's the legs back here. So, yeah. There's not much articulation, just the head and then the trunk. That's pretty much it. So, and let's transform back into cube. And now don't forget to fold the trunk in. You could technically do like this, but just, fold up the trunks and then fold back the legs. Just don't forget, flip back the trunk and fold the head down. That way it doesn't ruin the whole cube look. So, yeah. Yeah, that's that. Next is the White Rangers, or Zyuoh Tiger's mech, Cube Tiger. You can see it's white, mainly white with some black here, and got some gold bits here, and we got some red. Yeah, and of course there's two little nubs right here on the side, and that's going to be for a future combination. So, yeah. So to transform this gal, you can see there's a part of a pipe here. Like you see this little crease right here. So you flip this tail up, and yes, it's actually a striped tail. So remember, this was part of the 5. It just becomes the stripes. That's actually pretty cool. And you can see there's a molded arrow right here which points right. So you just pull it back like that, and get your fingernail here, and grab the tiger head, and that's it. So there's Cube Tiger. And yes, it's blocky, but that's obvious. So, yeah. And of course, she does have these claws right here. And on the show, they launched out claw projectiles. They're just like that. So now, for some reason, they can actually fold and clip into here. Now, I'm not sure why, but it's there. Yes, I know these two are going to be part of a future combination as well. So put them in cube mode, fold the head up, push back down the legs, and fold the tail down. Presto. So those are the two. Alright, so now we're going to start with the ones that involve the combinations that involve Cube Elephant. So we're going to do Zyuoh King 1, 2, 4. So let's get started. Yon. Ni. Each. Make sure to twist the head. There we go. And yeah, here we have Zyuoh King 1, 2, 4. Move this back a bit. And yeah, there's nothing much about it. I mean, yeah, it's got this. Another yellow kind of ruins it, but that's how it's designed. You have to go with cube line, but oh well, what can you do about it? Now what this does, it basically creates shockwaves and it gives them like stronger kicks. So just like a normal elephant. I mean, even though elephants don't kick, really, but they have stronger, stronger bones. So, yeah. And of course, I never forget. Yeah, just say that. But okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Zyuohger 1, 2, 4. Oh, just pull that out. Okay. Alright, let's start with the combinations that involve Cube Tiger. Now I'm going to do the combinations. Now I did the combinations with Cube Elephant itself. Now I'm going to do the ones that involve just Cube Tiger. So let me just transform Cube Eagle into Cube Mill real quick. There we go. Alright, so we're going to make Zyuohger 1, 5, 3. So let's do it. So Sun, Go, each. And there we go. And also fold down the claws. And there's Zyuohger 1, 5, 3. And yeah, so we got one bird and we got one bird, 2 wildcats. So yeah. And he's got these claws that go out, and now just like with Cube Tiger, it launches out claw projectiles. So yeah, nothing much to it. So yeah, it's something you can do. So all right, so now we're done with the combinations of just Cube Elephant and just Cube Tiger. Now we're going to take it the official combination where it involves both this and that. So let's do that. Yon, Go, each. Bam. Zyuohger 154. And of course, this was used in the show. And again, nothing much to say about this. So he's got stronger kicks and he's got claw shooting projectiles. So yeah, nothing much. So yeah, and of course you can have him use the sword any way you want. So there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the combinations. So overall, I do recommend both of these things. And like I said before, they are actually sold individually. So yeah, so if you've been collecting, so if you got Zyuohger, then these two are for you. Now these two guys are going to be compatible with Cube Gorilla, which is going to make up a new mech called Zyuoh Wild, which I don't have Cube Gorilla yet. Nor are they, and of course I have Cube Kirin right here, which I'll review next. So yeah, I'll review this guy, don't worry. So I do recommend picking these two guys up. So if you like Zyuohger so far, that's good to hear. If you don't like it, that's okay. So if you want a more articulate Zyuohger, or as I say, Zyuoh Wild, then get the mini plug version. So they just came out at the time of this recording. So yeah. So next time I should say I'd take a look at the first Zyuoh Cube weapon, or Zyuoh Weapon Cube, whatever they call them, Cube Kirin or Giraffe. So this is just for reviews. Signing off.